Hey guys, John Brown Show here again, and we're here for another post commentary of me playing through Trail of Zero here. Now I'm scrolling through the menu here. I am doing something, checking my options. Oh, you know what? I tried to turn off my VSync, but I turned it back on later because I didn't really notice that much of a difference in performance. But I probably should edit that out, but YOLO, I guess. And speaking of YOLO, I like to always try to keep in my first. I try to keep in my first fight of the video just because I feel like that can really determine how well I do in making progress, like without dealing with death and all that. And I think that so far this video we did a good job. We made a lot of progress in this video here. Anyway, we climb up to the ladder they won't let us do before during the tutorial, and then we get to see this next chest there that has all the stuff. Okay, past John wanted me to read this apparently. Did you know the Bell crossbow was recovered in S1185, but it was known of long before researchers relocated it? Its documented history dates back to the Middle Ages, and it helped inspire the name crossbow. And I'm very surprised past John didn't throw me off there. But let's see what else I want to say here. Well, I got some more ornaments during this, and I got Lloyd and everyone else a second ornament. But that's later down the line here. I didn't think, from what I remember, I didn't really include it that much. And now I just skip this over to the fight here to redeem ourselves after the first day. One thing I learned is they don't even let you get a basic advantage, like same thing with Cold Steel when you're fighting an extermination quest. Which I don't know, because if these guys were smart, I would just snuck up on the monster or just attack it from behind to get that party advantage, but hey, I'm not the police here in this case. Okay, so this fight was I was kind of get close with this fight, but it's not as bad as the last boss fight I have at the end of this video. But anyways, I have Tia analyze this fat thing here because it also debuffs it by taking down its defense for both magic and regular physicals. I wish we had a debuff for strength, because that thing have a mean overbite to it. Anyway, the past John here is considering his options. He's looking at the affinities for the arts, I believe, and this thing is weak against I believe water. I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes, so all I just know is to just beat the crap out of this thing, essentially. Eventually later on I will be using that Aura Rain, but for now though I don't have LD use it. Let's see here. I'm still considering my options. Even past John had a memory of goldfish. We had to keep checking on what is this thing weak to again. To be fair, this will be probably the first and last time I'll have to deal with this fat bat thing. But yeah. Alright, I'm going for the firebolt. Yep, it's a 175. Right now, there's 5 different targets here, and I'm trying to determine which target I should aim for. And at first, I'm thinking of attacking the fat bat, as I'm calling it, because it has the debuffs on, and I won't do as much damage while the debuffs are on him. And yeah, but eventually I start to target the smaller bats once the damage starts piling up a little bit more. Note to self in the future. Make sure I actually edit out all those double checking the affinities. Okay, yeah, this is the first time I got a rush ability here. Basically, it's like zero arts apparently, but for anything apparently. Going off of Trail the Cool Steel, that is. Yeah, past me was just being like, okay, rush is a very interesting thing here. All that for a drop of blood. I wonder, could you use rush for arts as well? We'll find out another time. Okay, it's about this point I just figured that I should probably target the other bats too, because like even though the big boy's doing more damage, everything's piling up from those 4 bats, so I'm trying to use crafts that target multiple of them at once, like right here with this Axle Rush. Boom! Looking for this. It's a terrible MCU reference. Let's see here. So you're gonna go for this bat me? It's kind of funny because as far as gameplay wise go, like as far as me capturing this footage, this was like 3 or 4 hours ago for me. So like it's kind of like me just looking back at all the friends I made along the way. Like the real S-crafts are the friends we made all along the way, y'all. Okay, we're hitting him with an ice attack. Nice. He's immune to being frozen. One of the times I checked his affinities, I've noticed that they actually showed off what he's immune to, and he's immune to being frozen, so that kind of sucked. Despite him being weakest against water elements. Oh yeah, I'll scan the bats too, guys. I didn't have their information. But yeah, now I'm using Aura Rain on Randy because he was dying, and then apparently I decided to just cut off this. I made 2 separate bits of raw footage here, and I did the first half of editing wise about an hour ago, and pretty much whenever I finished editing my last raw clip of gameplay footage is when I actually started doing the commentary. But anyway, basically there's a gang war that's brewing right now, and Sergey here, is it Sergey or is it Sergey? Like, I feel like it's Sergey, but at the same time though, I prefer the word Sergey. Oh well. We're dealing with some ghetto people today, y'all. The fights with them, like basically, as we're about to transition over there. Basically, yeah, here we go. Basically, apparently both sides jump us. I kind of wish they did like a 3-way battle thing where like there's 4 of us on each team and we're fighting. And they're pretty much, I wish that they would attack each other too sometimes, but oh well. Yeah, I gotta agree with the men in blue. Well, it's good to see that they could unite with a common enemy. Okay, let me look at my raw footage bar down here. I'm about to do skips at some point. Basically, this fight was relatively easy. Like, the hardest thing for me to do was actually, I didn't scan that guy holding the knife in red. I took him out by accident before I could scan him, but I scanned the other 3 because I guess I'm trying to do the enemy log, even though it doesn't really matter because I went into the official version before I actually start committing to battle scoping, but oh well. Anyway, we meet Wavy in the other guy here, Wald here, yes. I really like Wazy's design, even though it was kind of weird, because like, there's some Japanese guys in these anime like gangs where they look like girls, and like with the midriff and all that, like I thought he was actually just a female, but no, he's a pretty boy apparently. Anyways, I'm just showing you that you cannot, like, they give the illusion that you can talk to either gang first, but no, you have to go to Wazy first before you go talk to Wald, which is slightly annoying, but I guess I do prefer having like a canonical version of events, but just don't give me the illusion of choice. Like maybe you could have like Lloyd and them thinking that Wazy would be an easier, more cooperative person than Wald because of his physique. Okay, so basically we're at his bar right now. I forgot the name of it because I forgot the name of it. Anyway, Trinity here. It's a legitimate operation, which means nothing suspicious is going on. Anyway, I skip around a little bit, but basically, Lloyd gives such a cheesy speech to Wazy here that Wazy is just so amused by Lloyd that he decides to cooperate. Knowing what I know from Weapons CI playthrough, I'm guessing that this incident, after we resolve this, I guess Wazy gonna have a whole bunch of respect for us apparently. I believe that he's actually gonna be a party member later on, but he's not gonna be actually a part of the SSS. He's more of a he'll be more of a guest party member, which makes sense because it'd be kind of weird for the CPD to hire a gangster, but knowing what we know of Randy. Anyways, I'm highlighting here about how this is like a cute little moment here with Ellie here, where she's offering this boon, I think the word is, of trust to this guy, but just trying to hand over her gun to show him that she means no harm. But the guy's just like, this is just too weird for me, man. Anyways, now we're about to have this fight with this guy here, but first they kind of fake us out with like they're gonna make us fight them again, like this gang it would film, but no, it's just gonna be a one-on-one fight between Lloyd and Wald here, and screw this guy because he cost me my only EP charge I had, and those things cost 500 mira, so I'm not happy with him right now. But I kind of included it in the footage though. Anyways, yeah, now here we go. Like, here's my favorite moment during this little cutscene here, where let's see what Wald's gonna do here. Yeah, I want to post in the comments, y'all. Who do you guys think will win the fight, Randy or Wald? Okay, so here we go. Watch me do his little bat here. Boom! He knocked that thing. Like if this whole gangster thing ever fell for him, I think this guy should become a this guy could join like the Crossbell Leagues or something. Basically, I skip around the fight a bit because all I was just doing was pretty much buffing myself up and using Chrono Burst on him, which was the only useful art I have against him besides Crest. So I didn't really have the optimal amount of orbs, or I don't really have a good setup to handle him, but I'm getting through him here. Like my first main chunk of damage I do to him is just this S-Craft here. Man, that thing reminded me of Eye of the Tiger for some reason. And I'm pretty sure that I haven't watched Eye of the Tiger for years. And I'm pretty sure whatever the plot is, it had nothing to do with a giant flaming tiger coming out of someone. But anyways, we beat him up. He's like, yeah, I'll tell you what you want to know. And basically, someone, but basically the mafia called the Brevach, they're pretty much setting these two gangs up to fight each other, apparently. It seems kind of stupid, but I guess I can see. Well, I can see how Wald. Well, I guess they did a good job of making it look like each other side did, but I feel like Wazy is too sleazy or like too like slimy of a guy. But yes, Tio, like the Mafia is a criminal organization. I'm just highlighting this because I just feel like that's kind of weird for Tio to say, because like does she mean like not like me like a mafia store or something? But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Wavy. Like I feel like Wavy is just too smart to get outsmarted by a third party to be roped into this drama. But oh well. And what about that, Chief? This is a little bit of a complicated situation. Yep, interesting indeed. Basically, Sergey here gives us like a business card for this lawyer guy, who's apparently evil in the long run, apparently, judging by Cold Steel 3. But right now, though, he will be useful, and I'm assuming that after this, we're gonna fight the final boss per se of the prologue chapter, and then we'll be on chapter 1 officially. And so hopefully by next part I can be like, I can title the video something like on to the next chapter or something like that. Yeah, this is like a moment for us here where we're just like, we're not gonna give up on this beautiful city. Sergey, I like you a lot, so I probably just want to tell you that smoking is bad for you. And I wish this editor wasn't so clunky, otherwise I would try to insert me zooming in on you right in this moment, but we'll live for now. So anyways, this is my intense zoom in for me saying goodbye to you guys. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know that you guys like this post commentary, this of me and all that. I like to believe that this gives a unique flavor to this playthrough compared to others. Anyway guys, have a good night, love y'all, stay safe.